Alright, what's up, YouTubers? And here we go. Welcome to the Cowboy C Bop YouTube channel. Cowboy C Bop show, whatever. It's me. Today is going to basically be a quick review on 8 knives. Alright? There's one in particular I wish I could do a full review on, and I just might do that in the future. Anyway, Ontario Knife Company. Been around for decades upon decades. Been supplying the military for decades upon decades. I'd say 95% made in the USA. It was just one of those knives that I've been collecting for a while. I have sold some in the past and re-got again. You know, sometimes, you know, you face some family hardships and you got to sell off some of your prized possessions. But I'm always determined to get them back. All right? So basically, I have 8 knives here by Ontario. Ontario Knife Company, OKC. Let me see. I don't know how to do this vid. I didn't know if I wanted to do my, you know, my least favorite to my favorite, or should I just go in and, you know, do it by what I'm pulling out of this bag. All right, this bag's pretty heavy. So it's a hot one, and I just came back from a nice walk with the doggies, got my exercise in. So let's just get to it, okay? Ontario Knife Company, established 1889, 131 years old, in Naples, New York. That's where they were established. Now they're currently located in Franklinville, New York, in the Cattaraugus County, all right, where most products are manufactured. Okay, most products. See, I thought they were all made in the USA. Apparently they're not. And I do believe I got one in here that's not. Okay. Stop saying okay. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Mostly known as a supplier of military knives. Hello. Now, during this video, I'm going to do a shout out a couple times from a company called Knifeworks, located out in Louisiana. Lately, I'd say this past year, they have been my go-to knife company for the most part. Not only do they have the greatest selection of knives on the planet, you can't beat their prices. They will beat every price out there. And I can't thank the Brandys enough for all their help. I say the Brandys because there's 2. Here's Brandy 1 and Brandy 2. You call them, they get on the phone. You got any problems whatsoever, any issues whatsoever, you get them immediately, and they handle the business right then and there. Now, I had an issue, you know, about a month or so ago. I had bought this knife, and it wasn't as advertised because of the sheath. I went and ordered the SK5 Blackbird Hedgehog and it said comes with a tan sheath. I go, that's going to match my backpack perfectly. Okay. I receive it, and what do you know? The sheath is black. I was just going to let it go, but I really wanted it to match this. You see, I got the tan, right? So I called them up, spoke to her. She said they went through all of their, you know, inventory. They just couldn't find one. So that was it. I accepted it. Done. I move on. I was happy with the black one anyway. It's a great sheath. About a day later, I get a phone call. They didn't have to do that. One of the Brandys went over and above All right, she did track me down the tan sheath and sent it right out to me. How cool is that? I have already accepted it, and that was done with it. Move on. All right. She still went out of her way to hook me up, and I got it. And I must say, it's perfect there. All right. So basically, this is my new sidekick on, my backpack. I used to have the SOG Seal Pup there, but I'm giving him a rest now. Now I got this guy. All right. While we're at it, let's just talk about this guy. Boy, it's getting hot, isn't it? It's getting hot. Let me take off this shirt. Phew. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. And I got to take off these glasses. Okay. Let's talk about this SK5 Blackbird by Ontario Knife Company. We already talked about the sheath. Well, kind of, sort of. Molly compatible. Tan, but I believe you're not going to find a tan anymore. All right? Good luck with that. Look at that. This thing is the absolute most beautiful knife on the planet, at least in the Cowboy C Bop residence. And I'll tell you why. They say that it's not the prettiest. They say it doesn't have all the bells and whistles. It's a straight up workhorse. And I appreciate that. I really do. That immediately makes this, to me, the most beautiful knife by Ontario. Got those G10 scales. This one's like a charcoal gray color. All right. You got your those, they're screwed in by the you got 1, 2, 3 of the Allen screws. You got a little lanyard thing here, full tang. This steel is 154 cm. I've never worked with steel of that name before, and I do like the CM because that's my initials. And guys, I just need a second. I need my glasses, but I can't see. Get with the program, C Bop. Get with the program. Okay. Specs. Ontario SK5 Blackbird, also called the Hedgehog. SK means survival knife. 5-inch blade. 10-inch overall. Spear point, flat grind. I'm sorry, it says micarta handle. What did I say, G10? It feels like G10 to me. Get with the program. All right. I received this from Knifeworks for like 120 bucks, 124 bucks, something like that. Cannot beat that price. And no, this isn't factory seconds. This is the real deal. I've seen them and it says second on the blade. Doesn't say second anywheres on here. How is the sharpness of this? Very sharp. And it's got a little use. Got a nice fresh branch here. Look at this. This is one of the coolest knives I've ever owned. You guys still with me? This is just too fun. All right? And I haven't tried it yet, but I'm told that you can use this as a striker. All right, spine of this blade here. This is like a do-all knife. I mean, I got a bunch of knives that are do-alls, but this is something really special about this. Especially because they keep saying it's not a pretty knife with no belt. To me, it's perfect, and that makes it even more beautiful, okay? So, that takes care of that. Don't forget, Knifeworks, Louisiana, Brandys, they'll take care of you. Okay, let's put him on the side for now. What else do we got in this bag of tricks? My next favorite, most sentimental is, of course, the USN MK3 motto, the Navy SEAL dive knife. Yes, this was used by a real Navy SEAL in Afghanistan 2002 to 2004, 2005. It's a rare item, but I mean, you can find them on eBay if you can. It's 10 3/4 inch overall. It's a dive knife. You got your, you know, that hard plastic, you know, type sheath. 10 3/4 inch overall with a 6-inch blade with some serrations on it. And you got a steel, you know, pommel. And it's capable of surviving through the salt water. Got that black oxide finish, the polypropylene handle, flat grind, and I'm a Navy veteran. And I did have this knife a long time ago, but it was just mine. I bought it new. I wound up selling it. This one, you know, being that it was used by a real Navy SEAL, and to me, they're the rock stars of the military. They really are, all right? This one really means so much to me, all right? It's close to my heart. I mentioned in my last video that my Aldo Rain knife is like pretty much the closest knife. I got like 5, you know, that I just can't ever part with and I'll treasure forever. Okay, so there is the MK3 motto by Ontario. What else we got here? What do we have here? Which one is this? Oh, the SP5. It's got, you know, the nylon sheath with the insert. Okay, the number on this is SP595. Okay, clip point design. What do you got here? This one hasn't been used, but I did have it before. You're looking at a little over 15 inches overall. 1095 steel, 10-inch blade, about a 5 1/4 inch handle. Again, you know, the black epoxy powder coated, got a lanyard hole. It's got a flat grind. Another gem, all right? It says Spec Plus Survival, SP595. This is pretty wicked, all right? Next, we're getting there, trying to speed it up here. Had this one for many a year. Look at this, probably the oldest one. We got the Spec Plus Fighter, SP695, all right? Look at the use and abuse on this guy. And is it still sharp? I don't know. Let's give it a whirl. Yes. Now this has a 13 1/4 inch overall 1095 steel with an 8-inch fighting blade. All right. I was very used to this guy. This was back when I only had maybe 2 or 3 knives in my collection. Put it through the ringer, all right? Put it through the ringer. Now, a lot of people don't really like the 8-inch fighting blade, and that's okay. I just like it because it's never let me down, ever let me down. And I'll keep this one, you know, forever. I think I did try to sell it once a few years back. It didn't sell, and I was quite happy with it. So it stayed in the collection. All right, that's the SP695. Again, all of these are made in the USA, just so you know. Okay, oh, hollow grind. What was my little note here? Not my personal favorite, but it has stood the test of time. Okay, I did say that. All right, there we go. That's the 6. Next. The SP195. Another oldie but a goodie. Another oldie but a goodie. Yep, SP1 Spec Plus Marine. USA. One of the original. SP195. Had this one for quite some time. 12-inch overall, 1095 steel. This got the 7-inch blade. Double edge blade. Again, flat grind, and they all have, you know, that cretonne handle, whatever. I actually had, this is my second purchase on this one. And looks, let me see. Coat that with oil. Anyway, this was like, I guess, probably one of the most used in the military. All right. You can rely on this. All right, double edge. Am I right about that? Yeah, double edge blade. Another awesome knife by Ontario. All right. I gotta clean that up a little bit. So, are you guys still with me? You still with me? Put him right there. So you got the SP1. My second Ontario SP10, the Marine Raider. 15-inch overall. This one hasn't been used yet, but I just had to have it back in the collection. All right. This is definitely the heaviest and the thickest. This thing is a beast. Let me see, where are we at? SP10. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right. Full flat taper grind. Yeah, I did sell my original one, so I had to have this back. So this is probably like 2 years old, and I've just kept good care of it. I didn't want it to turn out like this one. How sharp is this? Let's give it a whirl. All right, just doing paper cuts today. Not doing full reviews on these bad boys. Guys, awesome, pure awesomeness right here. All right, all of them are. All of them are. You know, I love, like, you know, the old Western style designs. I just love that clip point the way it is. I mean, that's why I was a huge fan of this guy right here. To me, this is like, you know, a real, you know, real Bowie knife. You know, this boy right here. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it. Am I missing anything? Oh, how could I forget? Another recent addition. This is when Randall's Adventure Training teamed up with Ontario, the Rat 7. I went ahead with the OD Green 7-inch blade. This is another one I got from Knifeworks. Alright? Pretty decent sheath, model compatible. Molly Dolly. Here we go. Well, hello, Molly. Well, hello, Molly. It's got this, like this OD green coating. See, I haven't used it much. Another double edge. Tan micarta, full tang. Again, 7-inch blade. Let's move some of this out the way. Let's get that out the way. Razor sharp. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. Let's do this again here. You know what, let's chop off some of these here branches. I don't have my safety glasses on. Oh. Now, I do remember when I bought this, I was seriously going, do I want the SK6 or the Ontario Rat 7? So I was up for days trying to decide which one I actually wanted. And then, once again, I went to Knifeworks. Best prices on the planet. This was like 72 bucks, ladies and gentlemen. 72 bucks from Knifeworks, Louisiana. One of the greatest knives in my collection. And I really mean that. I really do mean that. Let me see. 1095 OD Green, 7-inch blade. Whereas the SA is like a 6.5. Right? I'm eventually still going to get that because I'm a huge, SA fan. But for the price, this is a no-brainer, guys. It was a no-brainer. All right? Had to be done. Okay, I think that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, I think I said 8. I did say 8. Where's the 8th one? Where's the 8th? The hateful 8. The 8th wonder of the world. There it is. What is this called? There we go. The Ontario RAT Model 1 folding knife. This is my first folder by Ontario. Yep, Model 1, Aussie 8 steel. A 4-position clip in the back. 4 positions. So, guess you can put it here, put it there, or put it here, or put it there. Got a liner lock. Let's see. This was like 32 bucks. Again, Knifeworks. Let's see, what am I missing here? All right, yeah, the RAT stands for Randall's Adventure, in training. Let's see. Let's check out this sharpness real quick. All right. Here's one of these big boys here. Oh, it's even got the little jimping right here. Let's give it a whirl. Whoa. Holy crap. That's wicked sharp. wicked sharp. You know what? That is satisfying. That is satisfying. Okay, let's get this out of the way. All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My little collection of Ontario knives. All right, let's bring this over here real quick. I just don't want to go without doing a splash. And you know, I'm going to go with the beast, the Marine. All right. You know, I had to go all the way down when I was walking the dogs, and I just swooped, you know, up the creek water, you know, just as to not waste, you know, any water here. Just for all you, you know, conservatives out there, conservatives. Okay, here we go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. There we go. Let's take a quick ganders. Guys want to screenshot that? So I ask you, out of these 8, what is your favorite? Out of these 8, you might have one that I don't have by Ontario. Let me know what it is and what you think of it, and I will definitely look into it. I wish I could spend more time on these doing full reviews, but maybe I will, one at a time. This is a happy little family. The Hateful 8, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. They're not hateful. Maybe to other knife companies. So, yeah, probably my favorite. It's got to be the SK5 Blackbird. But most sentimental, the USN Motto. And definitely digging this RAT 7. Oh, I did see another knife by Ontario that I'm dying to get. It's on my list. I'm not going to tell you what it is until it arrives. And I will definitely do a full vid on that. I will devote the entire video to that. And we'll go from there. All right? All right. Hope this helps. Any questions? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. And also, check out Knifeworks.com. Tell the Brandys Cowboy C Bop sent you. All right. You guys have an awesome, safe day, safe weekend, safe week to come. All that good stuff. All right. I'm pooped. See you later.